I need to get a damn new microphone up in this bitch. All right, let's see if anybody jumps onto the live. What's up, everybody? Good evening. It is 8:43 p.m. on this wonderful Monday evening. I'm coming to y'all from Casa de Lopez, aka On the Gun Line Studios, and just coming out here for a bit, just to see who's out there, see what's popping out there on this wonderful evening. Shout out to all of y'all who had to take your kids on the first day of school today. I know it was hectic because today I had to go drop off my three brats. And I tell you, it's, I understand for kindergartners or whatever, kindergartners or the first year in junior high or first year of high school. I get that. But everybody else, y'all don't have to really be out there um, taking pictures of your kids, in front of the signs, in front of the school. It's not necessary. Nobody's gonna look at those pictures anymore. What's going on, Roland? How you doing today, big dog? Oh man, I'm just out here, just talking some crap for the next couple of minutes. Came on here to see who's up, what's cracking on this Monday evening. Hoping everybody is having a great one. Hope y'all had a great weekend. My weekend was cut up short. Was supposed to be out there from Friday to Sunday camping with the kids, but due to the Texas heat, it was really just miserable out there. Honestly, I think my oldest hit it right in the head, saying that if we're gonna go camping, we need to go camping in the fall or winter here in Texas. What's going on, Big Cruz? How you doing, big dog? Sitting at work for another 2 hours. Glad to see a live video on board as hell. Hey, Roland, I'm here for you, baby. Let me know what you want to talk about. Hey, Big Zane, I came up with the new fucking name for what I was talking to you about. Well, you suggested to me. I got it, baby. I got it. So, for the four of y'all that are here right now, I'm gonna be popping up with a new channel here on YouTube, and it's gonna be, drum roll please, Gunline Grubbin, baby. Gunline Grubbin. All right. So what does that have to do with what we're doing here? Well, check it. What I'm gonna be doing is I'll be taking suggestions from you all, whoever decides to, subscribe to the channel, and send me ingredients of your favorite meals to make. And I'll be starting off with a Guamanian dish slash I don't know what exactly to call it. I mean, it's a dish. And once I get the ingredients together, put it all, hopefully I'll be knocking this out next week. I gotta, just set it up. I don't know how to go about this. So I'm just trying new things, breaking out those wings and expanding, y'all. You know what I'm saying? So y'all be grubbing with the gun line or gun line grubbing. Haven't thought about which one yet. Fall camping is the best, can still do some fishing, but the heat won't melt your shoes on the rocks. Can roast marshmallows with the kids, and bugs ain't as bad. 100%, bro. 100% on it. You are right. No, trust me, the lemon powder is the one thing that I know I have to look for at HEB. If they don't have it there, Amazon, it will be. But I will get that, and yours will be the first one that I come up with, dog. Ooh, the grub line. Goddamn. Now, see, now I'm gonna have to send you royalties if I end up going with that damn name. I don't know. I mean, I'm thinking about grubbing on the gun line or gun line grubs. I haven't came up with it 100% yet, but I will definitely be on it next week. Check all your Asian stores for it. I will, dog. I mean, I do have well, it's an Arab Pakistani store up down the street. So, but I'm gonna check it out, man. I gotta be able to find it somewhere around here. You know what I mean? But yeah, man. You right, Rolling. Camping is best in the fall. I just wanted to do something different for the summertime. You know what I'm saying? Call it the trap kitchen. Nah, homie, I ain't trying to be in that. Right? That just sounds like I want the FBI up on my business. I'm gravy, baby. No baking soda needed here. Fuck that. If you know, you know. But yeah, dog. Hey, I did a video earlier. It's by this one cat. It was a music video reaction that I did, and it's called Soldier Hard is the name of the artist, and it's the name of the song is Triggers. If y'all haven't checked it out, do me a favor, go check it out and let me know what y'all think. This is my first time, going into that sphere of reactions, and I'm still trying to get my toes wet in it because I'm not too sure how to work it. I'm in Texas, Zane. I am in the great state of Texas, in the wonderful city of San Antonio, where it's hot as fuck and we're just preheating. So I think we'll be staying hot till probably October. So anywho, what's up with you all out there? So I mean, hey, Roland, I'm happy that you are back on the grind. You know what I'm saying? Because there's a bitch out there. Some fellas, it's hard to find a fucking a job out there, man, on the streets. It's pretty hard. So I'm glad that you're able to maintain some income as of right now. A lot of cats out there are looking but ain't finding anything. So make sure y'all tap that like button. By the way, if you're in here right now, tap that like button. Show a brother some love. And like I said, I'm not going to be here very long, but just long enough, Let me see if I can tap in with where there are a lot of chamorros out there. Some might know which store has it. Yeah, no doubt, dog, no doubt. I'll keep an eye out and an ear out. You know what I'm saying? So check it out, dog. I was trying to do a reaction to that breakdancing video that I mean, you can't even call it breakdancing. But it just damn goes to show that that there's no amount of reading that can get you ready to go and dance in public. Oh, the homie Campos, no Kamala. Yes, no Kamala. I am 100% with that. Now, unless you're saying there's some breaking news that Kamala's not going to be running for president anymore, yeah, I would say vote your heart out. However you're going to vote, However, just in the times that we're living right now, who do you really see as a leader in the White House? Roland says, chop up white onion, a whole clove of garlic, some sweet pepper, and some hot peppers, and smoked sausage. Toss it in olive oil, and season it with the stuff you like to some veggie. Bro, so check it out. I'm not doing the shit right now, Roland. If you want to send me some ingredients of what to make, tell me what the fucking dish is, and then shoot me the fucking ingredients, big dog. Shit. You need to do a segment called "Smoke 'em If You Got 'em" or "Smoke Break." For real, dog. You know what's funny that you mentioned that, Velasquez. When the On the Gunline podcast first started, it was supposed to be a segment to a podcast called Under the Net. So Under the Net was going to be the name of the podcast. My segment was going to be called On the Gun Line. And then there was going to be a segment under that called Smoking and Joking. So, yeah, I need to go back to dropping those segments. You know what I'm saying? Have it more, how can I say, more structured and shit. But, hey, shout out to the homeboy, Mighty Mouse 805. Shout out to Oxnard out there. And honestly, shout out to the homie for putting me on game with Soldier Hard. Y'all make sure y'all go listen to Soldier Hard music and go check out the video that I did. All right. What's this fool say? Then cover the foil. Fool, again, you got to send me all that shit on an email or on something and let me know what I'm doing. All right. Cruz. All right. Let's talk about the Olympics, man. What did I miss? I mean, honestly, again, the one thing that I do know, I don't know who won the Olympic breakdancing, but I do know who made it get canceled for the next Olympics in 2028, which is going to be in Los Angeles, by the way, my great city that I was born and raised in. I remember the 84 Olympics. I lived right down the road from the from the sports arena, the Coliseum. So I got to see the torch lit and shit. So, oh yeah, Simone Biles. Let's talk about Simone Biles, folks. Show. You know what I'm saying? Look, I remember there was a a shit back a couple of years ago about the Oscars be white or Oscars so white. I'll tell you this: Olympics so black. You know what? Honestly, in this time of all this racial fucking segregation that we've been doing to ourselves in this country, it was great to see everybody united, behind our Olympic teams. I'll tell you what, those broads that were doing the fucking racing are fucking beasts. Oh my God. They are fine as fuck. And myself personally, I've never been one of the, my flavor's always been more for the vanilla wafers, and maybe a little bit of a sprinkle, a little bit of chocolate on it, but never, like dark chocolate. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying that it was it was definitely something to see out there with these broads. And so the Olympic team for the gymnast, Simone Biles, to me, you are on another level of gymnastics. It's fucking crazy, dog. It's fucking crazy. Let's see. What Zane say right here? Everyone being nice, saying it's getting replaced with flag football. Nah, Australia ended breakdancing. Bro, breakdancing got broken. I've seen better moves by a fish out of water. All right. When Homegirl started doing that reverse scissor, and then when she did the curly from the Three Stooges, running on her side, bro, I was dying. I wanted to do a reaction to it, but you can't find anything anywhere on the interwebs because you go get struck down completely, yo. And that's too much. She representing the U.S. so good that she looks good as hell doing it. I'll tell you what, you know what I'm saying? Simone Biles, to me, she is one in a million when it comes down to that gymnastics shit. The only thing I ever did like watching was was the gymnastics crap when it comes down to these Olympics. And I don't know why. I mean, when I was younger, obviously, because I like seeing broads being flexible. But as I got older, it was, because the skill that it takes to do that shit, man. Only thing I can say is I could never be with a gymnast because they probably got some fucked up toes. And y'all know me. Y'all don't care how fine a girl is. Them toes fucked up. Audi 5000. Not seen ya. Shit. Hey, my boy Palfy, what's going on, big dog? That's my homie right there. My brother from another mother went to boot camp together, surfed together. Damn, still here with each other, baby. Nothing but love, Palfy. What we got here? We had a woman who won gold in wrestling for the U.S. I think she said that was the first U.S. woman to win it, and she's kind of young. That's what's up, dog. I mean, it's good to see them broads out there, them females doing their thing out there. I'm proud of our U.S. teams. I'm proud of our women. And you know what? I will say this. There's this one chick in rugby. Her name is, I think, Ilana Mar or Mayer, something like that. And you know what's fucked up, dog? A lot of fools be clowning on her, saying that she looks very masculine, very what do you expect? First of all, she is a hell of a big broad. You know what I'm saying? She's playing rugby, dog. You know what I'm saying? But I guarantee she will beat the shit out of you. But she's a very pretty woman, and I think fools need to stop clowning on her, saying that, that she's trans and shit like that. Look, man, people's feelings are getting hurt out there. And I'm not going to try to play devil's advocate or try to justify anything, but I kind of blame our society for the way it is right now, where we started allowing these transformers into the games with the women. So that I blame that. Let's see. She could have two-stepped the hit the dubs and called it a day, but no, she could have two-stepped the hit the dubs and call. I guess, dog. I'm with you on that. I'm picking up what you're putting down. I'm picking up what you're putting down. Maybe they said she was the youngest woman to ever win it. I'm not sure, pimping. Let's see. What do we got here? Our lady wrestler did pretty good. She pinned her opponent in 25 seconds. God damn, 25 seconds. Baby, if you got well, you know what? My lady could pin me down quicker than that. All I'm saying, depending on what it's for, though. I'm just saying. So, oh shit! Shout out Palfy. Shout out Palfy. 3 weeks sober. My brother from another mother. That is fucking awesome, dog. That is fucking awesome. You know, that's a cannon blast for you. Yeah, blast. Fire. One more. That's for you right there in honor of 3 weeks, baby. I know how hard it is, brother. I've been there. I've done that. As a matter of fact, in 7 days, y'all, in 7 days, it'll be shit. Uh 2018, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. In 7 days, I'll be 6 years sober. Since I had since I got fuckered up and did bad things. So I'm glad that you're doing it. You're doing it upright, bro. Keep it up one day at a time, brother. And don't put any kind of fucking, what's the word I'm looking for? Just take it. You know how people say one day at a time, Palfy? For us, let's be real, it's usually 1 hour at a time. You know what I'm saying? Because within 1 hour, you could like, damn, you can switch and be like, I want this, I want that. So take it 1 hour at a time, my brother, and you got this shit, homie. You fucking got this shit. Campo says, of course, the U.S. women gold in soccer, but the U.S. men can't. Hey, what can we do? You know what I'm saying? You can't win them all. I mean, as long as the women keep women, bring home the gold. Wasn't there like a beef going on with Australia as far as like, who had the most gold medals? Well, there you go, Australia. We done got you now, biatches. They haven't seen Brock Lesnar's daughter. She looks like as manly as a dad. God damn, that's a very handsome woman. Speaking of masculine women, have you seen Brock Lesnar's daughter? Holy shit, she looks like him with long hair. Hey, that's the same thing Cruz just said up there. Zane Cruz says, congrats on the milestone, bro, at Chaskey. That's at Palfy right there. Chaskey Palfy. Hey, keep on doing it, baby. We got this. I'm with you every fucking day, big dog. Who's next? Sobriety is awesome, brother. Stay strong. The gun line is here for you. Motherfucking right. The gun line is just more than a bunch of dumbass 13 Bravos and others. We just here to we a community, man. It's a man truly. It is man truly. Oh, okay, gotcha. I got you, Big Pimpin'. All right, look her up real quick. All right, you know what? Let's go ahead and look up this Brock. What is her name again? Brock Lesnar's daughter. What's her name? Do we have a name for her? Man, nope. We don't know her name. We just know her as Brock Lesnar's daughter. So first of all, you guys are gonna hate me when I say this, but who the fuck is Brock Lesnar? He sounds familiar. Oh, okay. He was. Damn, that motherfucker, big dude. Okay. Let's go see. Let's go ahead and see what we get. All right. Palfy says she's up here at Colorado State University. Hey, shout out Colorado, my favorite states, one of them. But unfortunately, it's too expensive to live there, or else I would be up there right now out of Texas. I am not lying to you. I love Texas. I love my 2A state. I love the great state of Texas. But this summer, y'all, God damn, it's like God said, fuck just high. I'm putting that bitch on bro. And he's just fucking us up down here. Let's see. Brock Lesnar. Let me go ahead and share the screen so we can find out who this broad is. You guys want me to see who she is? I will see who she is. So share the screen. All right. I'm seeing who Brock Lesnar is. So that's Brock Lesnar right there, right? So now let's look up his data. Daugher. All right, let's see what we got here. Maya Lesnar. Damn. That's her? Okay, you know what? She could fuck me up, dog. She looks just like her daddy, dog. Holy Jesus, Mary and Joseph. Look at the guns on her. She would have been, for all my fucking military cats out there, she belongs on the gun line. She could sling those motherfucking rounds with the best of them, I guarantee. Damn. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, she She's making that face like, like she's a badass, but I guarantee you when she dresses down, she looks pretty as fuck. She could look feminine as fuck. Let's see if do they have any images of her looking like a woman. Uh what's her name? Maya Lesnar. Feminine. No, but we got her right here looking huge. Holy Jesus. Damn. I'll tell you this: either she's gonna whoop your ass or her daddy's gonna whoop your ass. I'll take the ass whooping from her, not her daddy. Fuck that. Good night. Let's see. Ain't no way in hell he can deny that's his child. Fucking for real, dog. Maury don't even have to open up the motherfucking packet. That is your baby. Shit. Oh man, I see the wow in your eyes, bro. My eyeballs, I almost had to take them out, go like and put it back in. Good night. She would possibly scare Dubs. Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it, dog. I mean, hey, hit him up on the next live that Dubs does and see if I mean, I like white girls. Don't get it twisted. White girls are my kryptonite. I mean, I think the sun is her kryptonite, though. I mean, you leave her out in the sun for 5 minutes, she's gonna be rotisserrated, Chief. She's a pretty woman, though. All right, how many drinks would it take for you to get that? Well, honestly, again, white girls are my kryptonite. Wait, she's in college, so she's above 20. So not too many. Palfy, you forget. We were in the army, dog. Were the standards really that high? Oh my god. Oh shit. That's one man. She's a very handsome woman. A very handsome woman. I gotta be honest, when I was still drinking, I didn't have any standards. So like 1 beer, 2 shots, I'm good to go. Saddle up, big girl. Hey, you know what? I'll tell you this. Sober. I want to remember that wild ride. You know what I'm saying? Homegirl, she could probably break me off, but at the same time, I don't think I could, dog. Her daddy intimidates me, dog. I'm good, Chief. I am good. Fuck the dumb shit. I mean, I don't know. At the end of the day, do y'all know who I'm talking about though? Look, I'm gonna show you who I'm talking about though. Okay, now come on now, Lizzo, dog. Lizzo, for real. You gonna throw Lizzo out here? Just for that. That's for each ton that Lizzo weighs. Ain't no way in hell, man. Yeah! No to the Lizzo. That will be my wee wee when it sees Lizzo. Shit. Probably be bruising places you didn't even know you could get them. Her dad would be so pissed off if she brought home a string bean like me. Bro, her dad would be pissed off if she brought home a beaner like me. You know what I'm saying? Fuck the dumb shit. He said a little chocolate, not the whole story. Facts. Fucking facts, big dog. Like falling in the bonfire. Oh. Why we got to bring up that? First of all, I was pushed in that fire, and I will maintain that I was pushed into that fire till the day that I die. Now, many of you have no idea what my boy Palfy here is talking about. So I'm going to go ahead and break it down for y'all. Many, 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 many years ago, before, I don't know, was this before deployment or after deployment? I think it was before deployment. Well, we had a barbecue at one of our buddies. Well, not even a barbecue. We had a get together at one of our fellow soldiers' house, Carter. Shout out Stanley Carter. And he did it up like big. I mean, he had this nice piece of land out there in Kempner outside of Fort Hood. And I mean, we were out there with the fucking 4-wheelers. We were out there shooting a fucking old pistols, and oh man, we're getting wasted, shellacked. I'm talking about toe up from the flow up. And I do recall at some point or another, uh, one of the homies, Sergeant Machuca, he was walking by with a bottle of Presidente, and he's offered me some, and I said, "All right." And I remember taking a big swallow of that Presidente. And now, as the night was going on, there were some beers just flowing, and there was all kinds of Jim Beam and Jack Daniels and all kinds of liquor just flying all over the place. And there was this huge bonfire that we had built. Well, that they had built out there in the middle of the fucking of the backyard we were kicking back at. And the fire was blazing, dog. It was cool as shit. We had a couple of the Joes playing instruments and shit, like a garage band, like for real garage band. Kowalczyk was on the guitar. I can't remember who was on the drums. It was just a badass fucking blowout before we left to fucking to Iraq, because we were headed out there to Becerra broke his wrist right in the four-wheeler when he crashed and then proceeded to do keg stands the way a 13 Bravo should. Fucking shout out Becerra. And so what ends up happening is later on that night, as there's embers, everything's calming down, cooling out. Everybody got shellacked. I'm talking about we got fuckered up. Like, I mean, fucked up. Somehow or another, I was standing by the fire and I was having a conversation with somebody. I don't know if it was with McCabe or if it was with Diaz, but somebody pushed me into the fucking bonfire, y'all. Somebody was dirty and pushed me into the bonfire. I felt it. I felt somebody pushed me. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Now, many will try to have you believe that I was just drunk standing by the fire and that I was just so drunk that I just tipped over and fell into the fire, thus burning my face on my right side. And I healed it pretty well, though. Can't tell. You know what I'm saying? No Freddy Krueger face going up on this motherfucker. But yeah, that was the story of the bonfire, and I still maintain that I was pushed in. Roland, I was pushed in. I think I was being hated on. I was just simply being hated on. I don't know why. I don't know why. I was never a hateful motherfucker. I think honestly, I was really motherfucking drunk as shit. Dude, you burnt this shit up. Yeah, I did burn the shit out of my hand too. I mean, bro, I remember waking up the next day like, what the fuck happened? Before that, before I even fell down into the fire, I should have known something was wrong because I was walking out of Carter's house through the garage, and I tripped on a guitar case and ate shit like hard on my face. But being drunk, I didn't really feel it. I mean, I was a 27-year-old man, out there just getting wasted. And that's the way we did it back then. The FA did not stand for Field Artillery. It stood for fucking alcoholics. A lot of the best memories that I'll never remember. So I'll tell you what, though, those were great times and those are great memories. But I'm really happy that I quit drinking because I've never been a good drunk, but I was a happy drunk until liquor got involved. And liquor is what I can't hold. So, like I was told once, liquor is what brings out the inner demons in us. And that's why they call them spirits. And that's why I don't fuck around with liquor. I don't fuck around with beer. I don't fuck around with anything no more. I stay high on life. God damn. If old me would hear me say something goofy like that, like I stay high on life, gay. That's the first thing that will pop out. Motherfuckers were just laughing at me. But as corny as it sounds, I'm very proud of it. So yeah, man. Palfy could tell you some stories as well of us being in basic training together. When we had a certain drill sergeant who made me choke myself. You remember that one, Palfy? Choke yourself, Lopez. And I proceeded to choke myself. My drill sergeant didn't think I would do it. Oh, I did it. I'm not one who will turn down a motherfucking request. Shit. What else is going on out there, fellas? What is crack-a-lacking in the social media sphere? Let's see. What am I looking at? Oh shit! I just realized. Hey, what's going on, Rob Page? See, I found a spot where I can have 2 to 3 drinks. I had to open up my Facebook so I can see who else is on here. And let's see. So Rob Page says, I found a spot where I can have 2 to 3 drinks and stop. That was always been my problem with drinking. Now I smoke a lot of bud and drink a lot less. You know what's funny? You mentioned that, Rob Page. I could never find that sweet spot. It was always either staying sober or I'm getting all fuckered up. And it was always fuckered up. You know what I'm saying? So unfortunately, that was me. Hey, what's going on, my brother Ed out there? Damn, he hit me up 21 minutes ago. Hey, I just realized that I can see my my personal Facebook messages, so I didn't realize that they were there. So right on, now I can see them. Just so y'all know. Let's see, what do we got here? Hey, Gunline, who will win in a fight, Chucky or Leprechaun? Straight hands though, no teeth. Ooh, damn, Chucky or Leprechaun? Let's go ahead and see. I would think that between Chucky and Leprechaun, now, as long as the Leprechaun can't use no motherfucking magic, I might have to give it to Chucky. Chucky, because he's a redheaded stepchild. That motherfucker, he got some hands on him, man. And the other fool's just a little gremlin who, without his magic, he ain't shit. So I'm going to go with fucking Chucky. Just on strictly hands, no magic, no fucking teeth. Strictly hand. Oh, well, then again, though, but that fool's got some fight though. The leprechaun, Chucky's got some fight, but the leprechaun, he has longer arms. So, ooh, yeah. I mean, he does have the height advantage, Roland, but I think honestly that'll go by heart. And I think that Chucky has more heart. How many times has Chucky been killed and that motherfucker resurrects again? I'm just saying. That motherfucker comes back every fucking time, man. Let's see. I don't know. That's a heavy pot of gold. You're right. I mean, that motherfucker do be, but again, he uses magic, Holmes. I'm stick with Chucky. I'm sticking with Chucky because he's a redhead stepchild, and yeah, I'm gonna go with that one. I'll tell y'all a quick joke that I heard a long time ago about fucking about these daggone leprechauns, man. So once upon a time, man, check this out. There was this one fool. He was at a bar, yo. And while he's at the bar, he went to the bathroom. While he's in the bathroom, he sees a dude pissing next to him in the stall, right next to him. And he's a short little dude, all green, all green outfit and shit. But he has this huge fucking schlong on him. And homeboy's like, God damn, man, that little guy's got a big ass super chorizo hanging off of him. You know what I'm saying? Like a third leg. And he's like, hey, check this out, little guy. I'm not gay or anything, but I just got to mention to you that you have a really big schlong, dog. And the little guy looked at him and says, oh, yes, that's because I'm a leprechaun. The dude being drunk and shit inside the bar, he's like, you know what? Nobody's here. And he grabs the little leprechaun and he tells him, I got you, motherfucker. Now, where's my pot of gold? So the little leprechaun looks at him. He's like, oh, no, it doesn't work like that. If you want me gold, you have to let me fuck you first. So he's like, well, nah, man, I can't do that. Well, you know what? Nobody's around. I'll let you, but you give me the pot of gold. He's like, oh, no, it's not a pot of gold. You get 3 wishes. And the dude's like, oh, shit, 3 wishes. So that means I get money, I get pussy, and I get fucking drugs. All right, fuck it. Nobody's around. Do what you got to do. So he's like, okay. So they go into the stall, right? Nobody's in there. He locks the door to the bathroom. The little leprechaun gets on top with that huge fucking schlong. And he tells them, okay, here we go. And he puts it up in fucking into the drunk bar dude, right? And he's like, so tell me, what is your name? And he's like, what the fuck, man? Just get this shit over with and give me my 3 wishes. He's like, I'm just trying to start conversation. He's like, all right, man. My name's Frank. It's Frank. He's like, okay, Frank. And Frank, how old are you? He's like, what the fuck, man? Just get your nut and give me my 3 wishes. He's like, just wanted to know how old you are. It's like, man, I'm 35, bro. I'm 35 years old. Now just do what you got to do. And the little leprechaun's just hitting it and hitting it. And he's like, so Frank, you're 35 years old and you still believe in leprechauns? It's much better when I say it in person. I just want to throw that out there. Oh my God. What a dumbass. So if you get it, you get it. Trying to tell a joke on here is not the same. You don't get that immediate reaction. You know what I'm saying? So it's a little bit difficult. Oh man. So you know what? In shout out and for my natives out there, like my boy Palfy, this joke is for y'all. This is for my natives out there, all right? So a long time ago, hey, don't hit on my accent, all right? He was from the fucking hood, all right? He was a leprechaun from the hood. But this next joke is a shout out to my Native American friends. So long time ago, there was this one Indian cat, and he went up to the chief and he's like, "Hey chief, how is it that you end up coming up with names for, all the people in the tribe?" And the chief says, "Well, you see, when you are born, the first thing I do is I open up teepee door, and the first thing I see, I name baby. For example, if I open the teepee door and an eagle soars through the clouds, I will name Eagle Flies High. If I open the door at the time of birth and I see a rabbit running around the meadows, I will call you Running Rabbit. But tell me, why do you ask? 2 dogs fucking?" I know I probably fucked it up, Palfy. Oh man. So anywho, I hope everybody's having a great one out there, man. It is a Monday night. It is everybody's just trying to decompress out there. And I really hope that everybody's chilling out there, having a good one, enjoying the family, getting the week started. Can you believe we're already in August, mid-August, and fucking the year's almost over, y'all. The year's almost over. Do you know the one about falling rocks? Nah, I can't say I do, but something tells me you're setting me up. Something tells me you're setting me up for stuff for some shenanigans on my end. Oh man. Let's see. What do we have going on? Her. What else do you guys have want me to look up? Yo, check this out. So word on the streets is, I was going to save this for tomorrow, and I'll probably do a video on it tomorrow. But the word on the streets is now that Kamala is saying that she wants to take the taxes off tips. Yo, that is mind-blowing. Who would have thought that something like that will be so popular? How does she come up with ideas like not taxing tips, like on waiters and Ubers and taxi drivers? Who would have thought that, man? Man, I tell you, oh, wait, what? Wait, you said what? Who? Trump? Oh, Trump already had said that a couple of months. Oh, okay, I got you. Oh, wait, did you say that she was actually she voted against taxes being taken off? Oh, okay, I appreciate that. Thank you. Zane Cruz, who do you think was the better tradesman, Leatherface or Michael Myers? Leatherface or Michael for trades? Like, who was the best at their killing people? Because I mean, Michael Myers didn't have no trade. Now Leatherface, on the other hand, he at least was into sewing shit. Granted, it was skin on skin and then wearing them, but I think that the best one at their trait was definitely Michael Myers, man. Michael Myers is unkillable. He is unfucking he's unkillable. That's all I'm saying. You know, I mean, Michael Myers is like he's like Pepe Le Pew of serial killers. Think about it. Pepe Le Pew, he never ran around looking for bitches. Well, he never ran after bitches. He just took his time, bouncing, trying to catch up to them broads, right? Same thing with Michael Myers. That fool isn't running after you. That fool ain't chasing that shit around. He's just strolling, taking a walk, you know, and he's going to catch up to you sooner or later. Why? Because your ass is going to be too tired. You're going to run out of breath, and then he's going to take your wind and kill you in a very, very gruesome way. And I just think that Michael Myers is definitely by far the best one. These are definitely gunline conversations, by the way. I'm going to throw that out there. These are definitely gunline conversations. Put Michael Myers against Jason. It's Jason all day. Ooh, Jason with the machete, Michael Myers with the butcher knife. Ooh, that might be a draw, babe. That might be a draw, homie. They both wear masks. They're both tall as fuck. One's already dead, though. So, yeah, Jason's going to win just on that, on default, on GP, that he's already dead and came back to life. So, I don't know, bro. I mean, he's got a little bit of an edge there. I didn't like the last scene of the last movie where he killed like half the town, if not more. He killed more people in that one scene than the rest of the films combined. Well, you know what? Yo, come to think about it, Jason loses. Jason loses. You know why? Michael is quiet as fuck. Michael is quiet as fuck. Jason, you can hear him coming. Mike's going to be waiting for him, dog, around that tree. Take out that big-ass butcher knife, slice his throat. Or he can just throw a bucket of water in his face and motherfucker will start freaking out and drown again. I'm just saying. That's just my thoughts. Yo, what else? What else we got, big baby? These are some gunline conversations I'm talking about. Ooh-wee. Sophia, can you bring me some ice water, please? Thank you. And you know what? On that last Michael Myers one that you're talking about, I feel you, dog. I mean, they went a little overboard. They did go a little overboard with that shit, bro. But you got to give people what they want. You know, they like to see the killing and they're making it funny. He couldn't keep Jason. Jason went to space and got an upgrade and he got shot and he shot the fade on the roof. Haven't seen Michael. Well, you know what? How about this? You guys think you guys are all about fucking you guys are all about the horror films, right? I got one for you. Pinhead. Pinhead. I'll put Pinhead versus anybody. If y'all don't know who Pinhead is, Hellraiser. Make sure y'all hydrate, fellas. Let's see. Because he wants you to know death approaches. Jason will stare down Mike like, come on, big dog. This ain't the pinta. What's that fierro going to do? Then he will hit the huelga. Then you're going to hear Michael saying, weapon. I feel you on that, dog. Hellraiser is fucking bad. Hell yeah, he is. That motherfucker's not just bad. He's bro. I'll tell you, I got a question for y'all, for your generation, y'all. Look, I say your generation because I think most of y'all are probably in your 30s. I'm 47. I'll be 47 in November. When did horror movies turn into comedies? You know what I mean? Like they used to actually be psychologically thrilling. They would scare the fuck out of you. But now everything's like so predictable to the point where it's just a fucking they build up the suspense and then you know it's not going to be something scary. It's going to be something stupid and funny. And then when it's something stupid and funny, then they get killed. You know what I'm saying? Did you see they try to reboot Hellraiser, they made him a no, I definitely didn't see that, and I'm glad it didn't make it because Pinhead as a woman, I couldn't see it. Um, it's I just can't see it, bro. Uh Freddy is gonna pop up like I smell kindly smoke. You know what? I knew the Freddy series was going to shit back in the 90s. I forget which one it was, but it was one of the Freddys where I don't know if it was the Dream Child or what it was, but he ended up having like a Nintendo power arm shit, and he was like making him play video games on his arm, and he's like, "Now I'm playing with power, bitch." And I knew that. Okay, that's it. It's no longer scary, you know. Like the first Freddy was scary as shit. I remember Johnny Depp getting ripped open inside that waterbed. Whoo wee! I shouldn't have been watching those movies at that time. I mean, I was born in '77. That movie came out like in '84. I really shouldn't have been watching those. Let's see. Roland says they aren't very original anymore either. I think that's why they're so predictable. They're not original at all. Jason is probably gonna unhook his Mongolian from the back. Hey, free Ricky, y'all. Free Ricky. For those of y'all wondering what the hell we're talking about here, it's a lot of inside jokes from Gunners Collective and the Dubs or Dub S or Dubs World. He has a lot of channels. Just search Dubs and check him out. Motherfucker is cool as hell, funny as fuck, and definitely very entertaining. So him and Gunners Collective, when they get together, that's a lot of these inside jokes that we're trading here as far as like, you know, the whale got bird and all that good stuff. So let's see. What is this? Oh shit, I got people still viewing me here. Hey, I just wanted to say I appreciate that we have a political conversation and not get mad that it's becoming nah, brother. Hey, Rob, that's how we talk. That's how we are, dog. People that get all in their feelings regarding politics, they're just fanatical, man. That's where you gotta be like, okay, maybe some people need to take a step back and realize that sometimes, you know, politics may not be their forte. Look, here's the thing about me and politics. I'll tell y'all right now about me and politics, all right? I'm not politically savvy. I didn't go to college and study political science. I don't know every single article of the Constitution and all this other shit, but I do know what I believe in. I do know what I align with. I do know what I hold as values. You know what I mean? And just because all of us aren't eye to eye doesn't mean I'm going to think any less of you. You know what I'm saying? So I'm willing to have any conversation with anyone. And sometimes I learn from other people, you know, like, okay, I can respect your point of views. That's all I'm saying. You know, some people just get up in their fucking, in their culos and it just sucks to be them. My wife is a big fan of the Scream franchise. I like the first two movies, but the rest were stupid as hell. Yeah, the first couple of Screams were cool. I dug them. But again, that's when I think the whole genre started switching when it became like all just tropes. Um, and it just became about gore and shit like that. Gore is cool and all, but I'm more like the psychological thriller type. Like to me, the scariest movie will always be The Exorcist. And that's because The Exorcist scared the living shit out of me. Till this day, I cannot watch The Exorcist by myself. Jason's new intro, what's cracking, everybody? New victims. New victims. That's fucking funny. Now that's funny. Oh shit. Yeah, you can't get caught fucking on a Friday the 13th film. Those are the people he kills in the worst way. For real, dog. That was the only good thing about those Friday the 13th films was that you were going to see grotesque nudity. You know, that was the whole point of watching Jason movies. You get to see motherfuckers out there at Camp Crystal Lake, you know, beating guts, even for a few minutes. And then, of course, somebody hears a sound out there, and there goes old Billy Badass trying to go find out what's wrong, butt naked, and then he gets sliced up with a machete. And of course, you have the typical blonde trying to run around. Shout out to my homegirl Angela if she ever watches this. Angela Tybert, you know who I'm talking about. I always, you know, we have a little ongoing gag about running through the forest and tripping over and getting killed by serial killers. But you know that was like the The huge. What I liked about fucking Freddy was that it was something you couldn't kill because it was in your dreams. You know what I'm saying? So you had to be creative with that shit. Let's see. Always got to see some naked ladies, but as soon as you did, you knew some shit was about to go south. Of course. Of course. But hey, it gave me a long enough impression for me to visit Palmdale later on that evening. I said what I said. Imagine the next time you see Jason, he draws Dub's facial hair on a mask before he says the intro. Yo, Dubs start coming on there with a motherfucking hockey mask, dog. Oh, Shazam, y'all. I'm loving this. I'm loving this. What else we got going? Hell yeah, you know about Palmdale, baby. You got to go visit the Jackson Five. You know, Pamela Henderson and her 5 sisters. What's the matter, hon? Daniel? Is he not in the bath? All right. I got a question for you guys out there. This was a very big conversation maker within my first year in the podcast. When, after you're done taking a dump, and this is for the males only, all right? No females if there's any females in here. Males only. When you're done when you're done taking a dump, which way do you wipe? Do you wipe ass down or ass up? Others say balls to ass to balls. How do you wipe? Let me know. Now, before y'all come answering here all at one time, I'll tell you me. I get clowned a lot because apparently I've been wiping my ass wrong all this time. I go from top to bottom. Now it doesn't mean that I go all the way to the coin sack. I just go from the top, swipe around, and throw it away. Balls to butthole, so as to not accidentally leave the doo-doo on the nuts. But see, that's the thing I don't get, dog. Like, if you know how to wipe right, you go swipe, and swoop it all the way. I'm just saying, I don't understand how it's uncomfortable going the other way. You know what I'm saying? At least for me, I just can't do it that way, man. I think you guys are all just wrong. That's all I'm gonna say. You guys are all wrong if you're doing it the wrong way. Imagine Freddie popping up in the dream saying, "What's good with the bitch in the hood? With the bitch, welcome back to Elm Street Clips, where I get it in, bitch." Oh shit! I have to do with Freddie voice then. What's good, bitch in the hood? With it, bitch. Welcome back to Elm Street Clips, where I get it in, bitch. Shing. Let's see. I don't want a girl to go down on me and be like, "It smells like shit." Now that's when you tell her, "I just pull it out your booty, ass to mouth, baby." That's just a fear of mine. Yeah, I feel you on that. First of all, you shouldn't be listening to my conversation. But I tell you what though. Whatever. Now I got this house full of females over here talking shite. So let me ask y'all. Next question. What's the matter now? Wipe spitting down, wipe sitting down or standing up. So that's the thing. Like, you gotta. So if I'm doing this correctly, you kind of prop up with TT, hand in the back, and then top of the butthole, bottom of butthole, top of the butthole, bottom of butthole, top of the butthole, bottom of butthole. Squeeze, push out, throw away. I'm just saying. I'm just. Hold on, my daughter needs a god daggone towel. I'll be right back. You take a shower, Em? Did you use soap and shit like that? Yeah. Good job, Chloe. All right. Do you think the Smurfs would make a good horror remake? Only if they make Gargamel a motherfucking real terrorist like he's supposed to be. Gargamel's supposed to be eating those little motherfuckers. I mean, I don't know what kind of mushroom he's been eating, where he sees little Smurfs, but I'm just saying. Oh, by the way, one more thing about ass wiping. If you haven't done so yet, you need to buy yourself a freaking bidet. We got one here called the Tushy or Hello Tushy or whatever it's called. And I tell you, it is a game changer. It's like going from analog to digital, my friends. Hey, guy. Oh, a guy I thought he was saying, hey, guy. A guy I know swears that it's easier to wipe standing up and leaning over. I'm going to try. It is, dog. I just showed it right to y'all right now. I think this, but see, the Smurfs, I think really, now you got me thinking, Zane. I think the Smurfs would really be a badass fucking horror movie remake. If you make the Smurfs into like little demons trying to fuck with Gargamel, and Gargamel is actually the good guy in it. You know what I'm saying? I think that right there is a movie that should be made. Oh man, I wonder how many people I lost already just with the fucking talking about wiping your ass. Oh god damn. This is what I do, people. This is what I do. Oh man. So yeah, what do y'all think? I'm gonna start that new channel up. So I'm gonna start the new channel up, right? And it's gonna be something along the lines of me getting ingredients from the audience, the subscribers, you guys, and I will cook them up. You know, but it's got to be something that that's something that's from your folks, your peoples. Like for example, Zane is giving me something from his culture. You know what I'm saying? And so whatever is from y'all's culture, something small, easy to make. Don't make me go fucking spend a shitload of money that when I could be feeding my motherfucking children. So, Jesus. Anyway, y'all, it's been almost an hour over here that I've been chilling with y'all. I appreciate your patience and your time with me. Thank you for being here. Let's end on one more topic. We got 3 more minutes. All right, he says, I'm white, bro. We really don't have a dish. Yes, y'all do. Y'all got potatoes. Y'all got potatoes and y'all got unflavored chicken. I'm sure there's got to be some kind of a dish that you grew up with that your parents made at home, whether it was breakfast or just something that they put together. And I'll make it, dog. It could be something simple. You could tell me, hey, put some toast with some jelly and some mayonnaise, and that's your motherfucking sandwich. Call it the rolling special. I don't know, but I'll try it. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm talking about. I'm not Irish white. So I was raised on reservations. Oh shit. Rolling. Please don't tell me that you come from a long line of a great grandmother who was a Cherokee princess. Please don't tell me that. Now look it. My boy Chaske Palfi, I'll give it to you. That's a Hungarian last name, I believe it was. But he Lakota Sioux. You know what I'm saying? Now, I'm just saying, don't tell me you're Cherokee, dog. Because I have a theory that all white people claim that they have a great grandmother who was a Cherokee princess. Willy Wonka would make a good horror movie too. Imagine Wonka is a devil and the Oompa Loompas are stolen soul. Bro, Willy Wonka. At first, I thought you were talking about fucking our Willy Wonka Wednesdays that we celebrate over on Dubs. If you guys want to see some funny shit, go to Dubs. He has Willy Wonka Wednesdays or Wes Watson Wednesdays where he clowns the shit out of Wes Watson. If y'all don't know who he is, that motherfucker, he's funny in his own right. But Willy Wonka is a horror story if you really think about it. He's a fucking slave owner, man. And if you really think about it, look what he did to Violet, where he made that bitch expand and turn into like this big old blue fucking thing. I'm just saying, that motherfucker, I think you're supposed to watch Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory on weed. Not on weed, on acid. Nah, I'm not a culture thief, and I know my history. All right. I got you, pimp. My grandma is native, but she's the only person in the family who is. The rest of us look like Larry Bird. Hey, not that that's a bad thing, baby. That's a bad thing. Oh shit. This has been a fun one, y'all. This has been a fun one. All right, not Wesley Wonka, the Prim Willie. All right, y'all. Hey, man, thanks a lot for being here with me. I spent an hour here with y'all. Maybe I'll start doing this every evening around this time, like around 8 to 9:30 or 8:30, 9:30. Y'all let me know if this is something y'all want to keep on doing, man. And if y'all don't, I'm still going to do it anyway. I hope to catch y'all here tomorrow here on an open forum. What's tomorrow? Tuesday? We'll call it I don't know. I'll figure something out. But until then, thanks for hanging out here with me here on the gun line, or I don't know what the fuck to call this. But make sure y'all go check out, for real. Go onto the YouTube, check out On the Gun Line, my YouTube page, and check out that video from Soldier Hard and Palfy. If you haven't checked that one out, dog, I highly recommend you go check out that video, dog. It's called Triggers by Soldier Hard. I hope y'all go up there, like, click, subscribe, comment, and I'll catch y'all next time only on the gun line. Y'all be easy, fellas. And keep on trucking, y'all. Y'all keep doing what y'all do. I'm out. Deuces.